Hey guys, it's Aiming Level 234, and I guess it's time for another video. This is gonna be my last video on Storm 2 alone. Probably my last video involving anything Naruto Shippuden, Naruto Storm 2 at all, since this is the final month. In fact, this is the month that the game's gonna be released. I think it's been released like in 3 weeks, in October 19th. So this is gonna be the last video I'm making about this game, guys. So and this video is going to be about my final thoughts on the game before it's released. It's about Storm 2. Personally, I think it's going to be alright. I think it's going to be good. To me, it certainly surpassed its prequel, the original Storm, with well, the support characters wasn't really necessary to me. It couldn't be done without them. But the support drive, I like that. It seems a little well. It looks smoother. They slowed up attacks like Chidori Rasengan. They slowed up the running speed. Cause in the original Storm, they went extremely fast when it's about to do those attacks. The graphics between Storm and Storm 2, they kind of look. There's not really much of a difference, really. That's good, because I don't think Storm could look any better unless it started to look realistic. The story mode, I'm really looking forward to the story mode in this game, because it has 3 parts. And it's going to be very long and interesting. Because the original, and I'm glad that they added 3 story modes in online play, because in the original Storm, if you ever owned it or played it, you all know that after about 3 months of having Storm, the original Storm, it started to get real boring because it has no online play, and only a limited amount of characters. Well, it had a decent character roster, but it still could have had more potential to add more characters. The Sound Ninja 4 were only support characters, which only made it, which I think they could have made them into full-fledged characters in the Hokages as well. So they only added to the problem. And then when you played the ultimate mode, you walk around the village. I mean, that was alright too, but compared to playing something like Rise of a Ninja or Broken Bond, it got a little bit boring because it wasn't nearly as interesting like if you just turned on an Xbox or something and just start rolling around in Broken Bond or Rise of a Ninja. It was actually kind of fun, but when you did it in the Storm, it looked pretty good, but it never had the same thrill to it as with the Rise of a Ninja and Broken Bond series. The ultimate mode now, the camera system is kind of weird, but I think it'll be okay to play. I mean, Ultimate Ninja 2 was like that, and it was still fun to play with, probably because it was the first time we actually seen something done like that. Well, the character roster for Storm 2, it's pretty decent. Some people wanted the original Naruto characters in Storm 2, for people like on the 360 they didn't get to play the original Storm, but that could have worked out in terms of online play to have a younger Naruto versus the older Naruto, but that was really unnecessary if you ask me. The character roster is pretty decent itself. I mean, it has 6 Tails Naruto, and for North America, that's going to be maybe like some years before that appears on the actual television show. I mean, we all watched it online, but on Disney XD, I think they're just now needing Sasuke, so it's gonna be a pretty long time till that's actually gonna be televised in the English dub on TV. So that's actually pretty good as well. In a way, it's unnecessary because they had the 4 tails and 6 tails are very similar. So the 6 tails is slightly larger, and plus the number of tails and just a skeletal structure around the body. Sage Mode Naruto seems like he's gonna be a good character as well. There's about 3 variations of Sasuke. I think that's gonna be overly used. Oh yeah, and Lars, I forgot about him. Now that he's in the game as well, it's gonna be pretty well. Storm 2, I think it has a possibility. Maybe it can be fighting game of the year of 2010, unless something else surpasses it. Cause something else may be better than Storm 2, cause it's probably not the best fighter out there. But I think that's a possibility to be Fighter of the Year, because I think this Storm 2 can actually branch out to people that aren't anime fans or Naruto fans at all, and I think they'll enjoy it as well. It may have competition with Raging Blast 2, because that comes out like a month afterwards. But I think personally, between the Ultimate Ninja Storm and Raging Blast series, I think Storm 2 is a better sequel than the Raging Blast series, because Dragon Ball Z, the Dragon Ball franchise, has been over for a matter of years, and Raging Blast is basically a repeat of the Tenkaichi series. So and Storm and or the Naruto series is still ongoing, so I think they have more possibilities to give us. Raging Blast 2 basically just have better graphics and a few better features when it comes to gameplay, but and a few new characters. But personally, I think Storm 2 will do better between the two. Um, it probably, from the demo, it seems a lot smoother. It's not much different from Storm 2 and the original Storm when it comes to gameplay, but it's still a little different. It's a little smoother, more accurate when it comes to fighting in the game. So it seems like it's gonna be alright. But like I said, I think it comes out like in 3 weeks on October 19th for North America, October 15th for Europe, and October 21st for Japan. So it'll be out then. If you guys want to play me online on that, I'll post in the notion of my PSN name. But I'm just gonna let you know now, I'm not gonna play anybody until I got every character and beaten the storyline. So I guess I'll post in the notion of my PSN name at the end in this video. So this is all I gotta say for now. See you next time.